Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Discord, and good morning, my people on YouTube. Everyone is doing well. Welcome to another session of trading live with WBE on WBE TV. As usual, we'll start with our news for the day and then levels before we go into the market. So today, 9th December, we had ADP weekly employment change, which was at 8:15. We also have Jobs job openings providing September data, which is medium impact. And then at 10 a.m., we also have Jobs job openings, major impact. All right. As always, reduce the time between planning to plant that seed, planting that seed, and harvesting. Poverty loves procrastinating. Levels for the day. Today, we're looking at for our bull targets 25,765. Our PDH is 25860. Our PDO is 25749. Our PDC is 25664. Our PDL 25564. Our bear target 25571. And our pivot is 25660. Looking forward to another good day of trading, another awesome day of trading. Now let's go to the charts. A nice push to the downside.
Just give me my money.
Hey, hey.
Just give me my money. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Hey. Look at that. Would you look at this? Such a thing of beauty. Anybody took these?
Nah, I was setting up and everything, and I wasn't even looking at the chat like supposed to.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
There'll be more opportunities. So,
Yeah, of course. 21C is doing this thing, man.
yep.
Actually, all of them is pretty good.
I should have even known. If I was looking at the chat, I would have known because we have a lot of confluences at that area that you couldn't break through. We had the
Oh,
PDL, we had Asia midpoint, we had the previous daily high also in that area. PDC, I should say.
so yeah. To me, I didn't know about ticket. I don't know about the buys. I mean, the sells too much because we're in a 1 hour gap, bullish gap. So
Yeah, but like I said, it wasn't breaking through. It wasn't breaking through for a long time, since like about 6 a.m. I mean, even before that, like it will go up just a little bit above and then reject.
6
Just kept
a.m.
on rejecting. Yeah.
Oh,
So
like so we're in the gap, but we're not making lower highs. I mean, we're not making new highs. So
yeah, exactly.
would you look at it like, okay, we're not making new highs, so this gap is invalid? Kind of like,
No, it's valid, right? But if you look at the OSOB also, OSOB is telling you that it's an opportunity for a quick move, at least to the downside. How much did this move give us? This move gave us like 200 ticks. All I need is 100.
yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. It's funny because
one thing I need to constantly remind myself of, turn on, um, checking the boxes for my notes.
Oh, turning it off, right?
Yeah, I turn them off.
Yeah.
Ah,
The minute it hit its goal, you just turn it off.
exactly. And
Yeah, the
then
only yeah.
I forget to turn them back on, and this morning failed, and some of my notes are not, you know.
I'll remind you tomorrow, brother.
All right, cool.
Let's turn on.
Be right back, guys. 1 second.
I'm about to go. I gotta take my kids to school. I'll be back.
Good morning, Ghost. Which is this guy? So that 1 hour gap was closed.
Back.
Thing isn't really doing anything.
Yeah, see, missed too much.
Coming for shallow.
Morning, Aisha.
Hey, how you doing? I'm good.
Broke through with some force, huh?
was waiting to see what it was gonna do. Let's see. These nodes should be. Let's see, can we get there?
About 4 minutes away from news. I mean, from market open. And then we have news at 10 o'clock as well. Yields. So it's a reminder.
It's printed two dojis in a 2 minute. That's interesting. G Terminator.
You know it. There we go. OSOB doesn't lie, man. Mm.
That's how you do it, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. Hello. How's it going? Good. How are you?
Hello, indeed.
Previous daily low tagged.
Oh,
What?
You're welcome to use that cubicle anytime you like.
Okay.
You need to. Nobody's there.
Okay. Thank you.
With the goal of making each other laugh.
kind of doing the same thing from yesterday a little bit, but
Go right back to the band. If we're able to stay below for another, let's say, 25 minutes, means we probably have closed that bearish gap. I mean, the bullish or gap as well. So,
Hello. Wow.
you talk to us.
Yeah, I'm at work. I'm downstairs on the 8th floor. You know, my
Aisha,
gym.
I don't know who she's talking to.
man, they don't want to close the gap at the Tokyo low.
Wait, are you seeing the bullish gap? The bullish gap on mine and it's closed.
The 1 hour is closed. 4 hours.
I don't see no one. I don't see no car on my end. Sorry. Okay.
Recover off Tokyo low.
Is your 3C banned in the trade?
Pretty.
That's,
Yeah.
That's really?
Oh, no.
That's not.
No, it is.
It is.
3C, right?
Yeah, 3C S2S, not 3C filter.
No, it's not.
It's not. Good.
Whoa,
That was a
it's a
strong
major
pull.
drop.
That's a mean pullback.
What are they doing right now? Don't tell me they're waiting for Job's news.
Get choppy now.
Yep.
Super choppy. Yeah.
All minister news. 5 minutes to news. Ten seconds.
I think she's gonna fly.
Let's see what we have. Positive.
See, let's see if it's going to respect the news. Let's see. The VIX is dropping a little bit. Hey, gold's about to be smashed. And just right there, almost. Uh,
September also came in. Both of them positive.
It looks like the ultimate shit show. Good morning.
Sure does. Is it beat yesterday's shit show?
This wasn't yesterday. At least yesterday got some good moves. Jeez, this is nothing. You have to be on like the 30 seconds to play this. But it's accumulating bullish. Just not moving, not going anywhere. Do we have any more news coming out?
No.
So I don't know what the heck they're doing. But I wouldn't trade anything I care about until Thursday at this rate. Because tomorrow you get the Fed decision. I anticipate another shit show. So break out of here. If we can get above 647, we'll probably go to the upside. If we can break below 616, we'll go to the downside.
Damn my shit. I am not.
Yeah,
done.
but you don't have a lot of room to the upside either, right? So you break out of here to the upside, you're looking for the 382, which is about 677. So you break 647, you go 677, you got like 30 points move, which is okay in this kind of market. Right? That's not a terrible move. And then if you can break above, but then you're playing within a 4-hour fair value gap, 1 hour fair value gap as well. I think sure, 4 hour and 2 minutes. So you get above that, then you could potentially look to go back to 732 and then higher. But not like in this market. Price action is terrible. I wouldn't say it's not tradable, but it is what it is. It's not. There's no reason to force. It's not worth it.
It's not worth the mental capital.
Nope. This right here will drain you faster than anything you know. You'd have to be hyper scalping, going for about 10, maybe 15 tick stops to make anything out of it. You know, like, yeah, bullish accumulation there. Break out of this, then we can push 662. So I think they're going to trade for that 662 again. But then all you got in that area is bears just waiting to mark this shit right back down. So you'd have to come in with some serious volume. And I don't see that happening because what I see happening is divergence right now starting to happen. Bearish divergence. Because we are trying to push up, but we're not going anywhere, so there's no volume, right? So there's a big difference between the volume coming in and what price is trying to do. So if they can't break out of this to go higher, they're going to try to go up lower. But you're just stuck between supply and demand. Literally, just stuck there. Got nowhere to go. That's the definition of chop city. Probably like maybe 10, 15. Or maybe 10:45, sorry. Or something to happen. Personally, I'm gonna shut down everything I care about till Thursday. Not gonna trade any accounts.
Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday.
Yeah, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow is the decision. So anything I really care about, I'm not gonna trade it until Thursday. This is not worth it. Look at it'll drain you. Then by the time Thursday comes around, you won't have anything left in you to trade.
I've been there but too many times. Oh God.
And then you'll have some really good moves on Thursday, but you won't be able to trade because market will have digested whatever the news is and it'll be good to go. But you won't have an account. So better to safeguard than to get risky.
Too many times, go spend it too many times.
So what I'm gonna do, any nodes that are positive right now, I'm gonna shut those off as well. And they won't turn back on until Thursday morning or Wednesday evening into Thursday morning. Do that. I think that's in a positive, I'm gonna shut it off. Do something, man. Go up, go down. Even the YM is stuck. Everything is stalled right now. Still. At least YM gives something clean that you could trade. Yeah. YM gives some buying opportunity there that you could actually capitalize on and participate in. But NQ is on some shenanigans. Alright, let's see if we break out of here now. Take those highs and take them to 660. There she goes. She gonna hold. She gonna keep playing. She might just keep playing. Terrible. This is Chop City, aka Trap City 2, right? Anything can happen here. You can literally get trapped in this area, and the only thing that can save you is your stop loss. Easily trapped. Because you can do anything right now, right? This consolidation with divergence and an uptrend is just very freaking weird. Like market is just not moving or going anywhere. But sure, there's nothing like a Trump coming to speak at some point. Not Trump.
Not that I can see, no.
You trying to have Trump bail us out of this Chop City?
I mean, I think he's the only one who can help at this point.
Actually, no, but he's speaking at 6 o'clock. So
that's too late.
yeah.
We'll be in Hennyland by then. Just sell off already. Or buy. Or do nothing. But stop chopping around. I guess that's good.
I think the market is trying to choose door number 3.
Yes, I wouldn't sell anything unless we close below 623, and I wouldn't buy anything unless we close above 651. Yeah, look at all that rejection both ways, right? On 5 minute, you've got rejection downside, rejection upside. So you really have nothing to trade. This is not tradable.
I still think she's gonna like intro way to Asia high, but I don't think she's gonna do much anything.
Let's see where Asian I am now.
It's trapped. I think it's just trapped between. Well, actually, no. Let me not even say that. I think it's trapped between previous day close and the low. That's it.
Asian high is a long ways out.
It is a long way. But most days, the market at least is going to touch Asia high if it's already tapped Asia low. Somehow, some way, it's going to find its way up there, maybe. But I don't think it's going to do anything past that, though. I'm done.
Yeah, I have to be done. Everybody should have been done from the word go.
I was done after the first two moves, and I'm like, go pour some tequila.
The moment we got that whiplash back to back, I was like, okay, yeah, this is not gonna do shit. Stock. At some point, it's gonna break out.
I don't care.
But yeah, you gotta get that point where it's like, okay, whatever, man. What you trying to do today? He's trying to make everybody broke before he makes a move. Then it's gonna go. Everybody's mental capital is gonna be drained. You know, moments like this, I go test the scalper model. So let's go see if we can pull something out of that. 10 ticks. See how much we could make. Yeah, maybe 15 ticks. Risk 60, go 15,300. If it breaks out, we go to 300 ticks. If it doesn't, we'll keep taking 10 off it. Keep taking 15 ticks till it goes. This is terrible. Even on a 30-second, you can't trade this shit.
No, it's crazy. It's
On a
crazy.
30-second, you're banning that account out in, I don't know. Because every trade is just moving like 15 ticks and pulling back, 15 and pulling back, 15 and pulling back. So even at 30-second, you'd be blowing that account. Just banning it up. It's wild. But yeah, 647 is the level. If we close above that, we are going up. And to the downside, it is 616. I think we should toss a coin. Right?
And the coin might get stuck in the air.
Coin might get stuck in the air.
Coin doesn't know what's going to happen.
Coin will be like, I have no idea what you want.
You're like, you want me to decide this crap? So I've discovered 1800 coconut.
1800
coconut. So you gotta try it out.
Mm.
What you gotta do is you gotta mix it with some lemonade, and you put just a splash of some sour mix.
But tequila makes me sick.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Tequila is the best thing to drink.
You know, I always hated it until I learned how to mix it, and then you're like, oh, this is beautiful.
Little to no hangover.
Yeah, to a certain extent. Depending on who you're hanging around with.
Yeah, it makes me sick.
You know what's starting to make me sick is wine. I used to love wine, but now I'm like, I can't drink wine.
I can't do wine. Wine makes me sick.
So anything that's not dark.
It ain't dark. It makes me sick.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Rum. There's things I can't do. I've tried rum though. I've tried a good rum. That was what did we try?
Rum's not bad.
What was that thing that we tried?
Oh, Bumbo.
Bumbo. Oh, Bumbo.
Bumbo was good.
Mix with some pineapple. Yeah. I haven't had that no more in a while too. So
pineapple, ginger beer. Bumbo was good.
Ginger beer. You know, I didn't discover ginger beer with a good drink since what, last year, this time last year. It's a good go-to.
I put ginger beer in almost about everything. It's pretty good.
You know, only dark drink that I do not like that much is Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker.
Not a big not a big fan.
Going up, going down. Like, what's your favorite game? Going up, going down.
Well, you know what? I mean, technically it still works. Right now, Signal just printed, so it's time to buy. Well, on 30 seconds at least.
Well, they create the signal.
So when it's choppy, you trade the opposite of the signal. When it prints sell, it's time to buy. When it prints buy, it's time to sell.
So it doesn't work, right?
What happened?
I said till that direction doesn't work, right? Till it breaks through.
Until it breaks through, yeah. So right now, if you were bought that, you could just scalp it and just, all right, get out whenever you feel like it.
That's not a bad way to think about it. Not a bad way to operate.
But if the signal prints in the middle of, so like looking like this, if the signal print, but you're in the middle of, you're not close to the bottom to the top, then don't take it. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that sell is valid. The buy will be the previous buy. Yes, was okay. We probably got taken out of that though. And every other buy before that, you would have not taken it. Because it prints right in the middle of the box. So now it's time to sell. Till it breaks out. This one's breaking out, I think.
Excuse me. Love this tone. These are my Lambo moments. You reject 62, I'm gonna Lambo the crap out of this. Let's see what it does at 62. Go Lambo on it. That was nice fading. That was a good fade. Good call. That was a nice fade. See, eventually you'll come up with your own tricks, huh? That was a good one.
You said you could literally make up any kind of strategy as long as you're consistent with it.
Mm-hmm. As long as it makes sense. So now you'd fade to the downside.
Yeah, you pay to the downside, yeah.
Nice.
But you should be out of that trade by now. Give you at least 40 ticks. Yeah.
Just have to be quick.
I think you would need like a special ATM that's like partials every 20 ticks.
15. You do a 15, be about 15 tick moves.
Yeah.
Because
trying to like decide when to get out is just nah.
Nah, you can't manage it. Nah.
Couldn't do it.
Don't do it.
What happened?
I'm saying don't do it.
No, I'm not. You know what? I turned off my ninja.
Okay.
Don't
Appreciate
do
it. I'm not going back into this. I turned off my ninja to make sure I'm not tempted. Turned it off.
I just fitted that one to the downside. Told you 62 I was going in. Let's see what she does. You want to go lower? I love these though. I love these ranges. If you capitalize on them really good, you can make some serious money. But you have to have some speed. Can't afford an indecision. Because we're just not going anywhere. Or you follow the trend and then you just buy the low, right? So you'd be buying 636.
With
Just follow,
Good.
yeah, you just follow the trend, right? So since trend is primarily well, overall bearish, coming off the 1 hour, kind of ranging, but on the 2 minute, your trend is bullish, right? So if you follow the trend, a short-term trend, which is bullish right now, you can just be buying 637. Every time it comes down 637, you just buy it up. You stick with the trend. Because that has a higher probability of working out versus trying to fade it to the downside.
Yeah.
Yeah, today I'm signing off early. Probably won't stay past noon. I'll be in tomorrow. But good news, we are in our final approval stages with Ninja. We spent a considerable amount of hours last evening editing our website. Apparently there's a lot of information that needed to be updated, stuff that needed to be removed, verbiage that had to be changed to meet compliance and their security guidelines. So that was taken care of last night. Worked with the guys to make the updates, so we should be good to go. There's no other red flags according to at least the last email that we got. So hopefully tonight we'll get some good news, because I think they're on the other side of the world. They respond at night. So hopefully tonight we'll get some good news, and Thursday we'll be implementing this thing. Fingers crossed.
Fingers and toes crossed.
Fingers and toes, everything crossed. So we're getting close. I actually like their customer service. Pretty good. Very,
Nice.
very
What
interesting.
I like to hear.
Oh, huh?
So that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
You mean a VPS or Ninja?
No, Ninja.
Okay.
Because normally when you're the one seeking a partnership, you're the beggar, right? So the vendor usually puts you in a beggar's spot, and you know the responses come in when they come in. These guys, from the time they come in and start responding email, it's like back to back, back to back, back to back. Till they get you where you need to be. So it's been quite a good experience
It's only a matter of time before
compared to
set up.
anything else, that I've at least had to deal with. They've been pretty good. Because I started off with updating all our videos with the risk disclaimer. That was what, grade 2 last week? Yeah, I think that was last week. We got that done, and then we moved on to updating all our social media, Facebook, Instagram, and then last night was the website. So see. Cheers, Louise. How would any sane person trade this shit show?
You gotta ask Al-Qaeda that. Al-Qaeda be like, this is the best trade market conditions ever.
You know, I'll say you all can keep that crappy market.
It's definitely trash. It's nice to scalp though, right? If you zone pricing, you can definitely scalp it. Buy the lows, sell the high, buy the lows, sell the high.
But you
Or
have to
just
be
buy the
quick.
low. Yeah, you have to be quick. Definitely have to be quick.
Or just make it easy on yourself. Just buy the lows only.
Yeah. Follow the trend and just buy the lows, but
Yeah.
you keep buying the lows until the lows break. But still, timing and everything is not easy. You'd have to set limit orders, right? You put a limit order at 637. So every time price comes there, boom, snipe. And then take your 5-10 ticks and be out.
It also means you're probably going heavy too. So
Oh yeah.
that's another thing you gotta manage, that capital. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't trade late. You can't trade late when you're trying to do stuff like this. Yeah, put on some size. Because if you trade small, you're making a couple dollars here and there, but it's nothing significant. And the fees are gonna eat your way. So you have to be let's go big. So say like if you took that one, you'd be fitting it to the upside. And it's just gonna go right back up to 662. And then you look to fit it from 662 back down. But this shit sure ain't worth it. I'm running this scalper model with 120 contracts. You want to see what it does and see if we can make 30 grand in this stupid range. If it does, then I'll scale it down and run it on a live account, see what it does. Because if this was trending, 30-second, right, you'd get a few good moves. So I test this. Lows, by the lows, by the lows. She about to break up. What? All right, 662. Here we go. I think we get a break this time. Let's see. She's gonna reject again. But she's gonna go. She's always indecision. But we've closed above 662, so I think we're good to go. I think we go to 677 next. What's there? So 662 is bull reversal, right? So I'd be careful again. Price needs to close above the bull reversal to continue. But you probably get one little tiny push. So you either get a lot of volume and just crush it, go to the 382, or bears just gonna force it right back. It's a lot of supply. All right, let's get through 662 and go to 677. It's gonna take a lot of fighting. These are the best times though to study the market. You know, you kind of get a feel for how the market is breathing, right? And you can spot shit like this, right?
Mhm.
And then you kind of, it starts to become second nature, right? So there goes 677. You're gonna smash it. Give me 2 points, man. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me. All right, done. 677, right? You don't have to execute, right? But just study and get a feel, right? This kind of stuff you study and get a feel for the market just so you know how the market's gonna move. That way, at least tomorrow, you're in a better shape, better position to kind of execute this kind of stuff, right? So again, market's been consolidating, right? But short term, lower time frame 2-minute bullish trend, right? So what's the best trade to take? Look for buys, right? You look for buys at the lows, buys at the lows, buys at the lows, right? So if you took that right off probably around Tokyo low 642, West entry 646, boom, right to the bull reversal, and then we closed above 62, which was what we're looking for to go for the 382, right? 382 coming off a daily candle is 677, and we just smashed that. And it looks like price wants to continue pushing, but we are going to push into some kind of supply here. So it should be up about 35 points, right? And so I expect some rejection here, simply because we're pulling into supply. So we're going to stall again. Another good read there. It gets easy with time. Just a matter of practice, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like learning how to fly a plane, putting the hours. Go put in the hours, put in the time, put in the hours. It's the only way. All right. Let's see. Yeah, there goes that rejection. Okay. So this candle has to stay above 662, right, for price to continue pushing higher. If it gets back below 662, we're back in the freaking range. Right? So it has to stay above. Yeah. And there she goes down again, right? So this is fun. Fun and wild. Okay, so you could have sold that rejection, but it's not worth it. You know, there's no move that's worth taking right now, but it's nice to just study and understand how the market is moving. Because this could come back down as low as 654, but 654 is a 2-minute gap. Could tap right into it and then bounce to go to the upside. Now, if we do tap into that gap and hold, that would now be a good reason to actually trade, right? Because we've broken to the upside, we've shown intent to buy. We come back, fill a 2-minute gap at 653, then you have reason to buy. Right? And you have reason to participate in the market because now the market has given you, it has shown you its hand, right? Now you have reason to take to participate, but it depends on how we react when you get to that gap. So we're almost at the gap, 654 incoming. Boom. But notice how fast they come through that level, right? So you got nothing to do here. You leave it alone, right? Just see the volume come to the downside. So again, if you took it from the top, 382, boom, you're up another 37 points. Right? The bears coming strong on this one, which is why we don't rush our decisions, right? Because we would have rushed to get into that trade for a buy. But in a market like this, we want to see what the market does when it comes down and fills that gap. Does it stay? Does it hold? Does it consolidate? Does it push up? And it just crashes right through, so we take no action. Just sit back and chill. But sell from the top 680s, 6777 would have been good. Would be nice. All right. Now, do the bears shake the bulls here? Or are we still in a strong uptrend? Becomes the question, right? So it all depends on what they do with this demand level. Crash through.
It looks like a bear control.
Yeah, coming in heavy, but it could also be a trap.
It could be.
Yeah, could easily be a trap. Now, what I want to see, if the bear's going to take control, you need to break through this, stay below Tokyo low, and shoot for 623, 616. Okay, as long as you're still just bouncing in the same range or you're just back in the range. And you're just back in the range, you're going to get stuck there again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get out Chop City, back into Chop City. There she goes again. Shenanigans. Can't trust her. So again, if you're just buying the lows, this is where I take a buy. Yeah, take a buy here because it would be just the sensible thing to do because that's what the market's been doing, just buying off this level. So if it comes down to it, you're looking for a trade, best trade would be to buy. You'd have a tight stop, maybe 10 points. Nothing more than that. And there she goes again. And remember, it's Scalp City until one direction gives.
And lock.
And so if you took that buy, you should be locked. Told you.
That's a nice move too.
Buying that strong volume too. Beautiful.
Might have been the best one.
Beautiful, right? Patience pays.
Chris.
I'm not in there.
I love how you're being checked, Chris.
I love how you keep tabs on each other. I love it.
Yep.
That's really good.
My ninja's turned off, guys.
The way Chris is
Good.
talking, I'm like,
Good.
Temptation.
Don't get any ideas.
All right, there we go. Nice move there. Let's see if it blows through and continues. Okay. Again, you can't lose around here, right? You'd have to be sick to lose. Yeah, because we stayed out
cold.
the whole freaking consolidation, right? I mean, it's not cold. It's real. You'd have to be sick to lose around here. You come to this channel and you lose money, you're sick in the head. Period. You know. We held to the entire consolidation, right? We're just waiting for this thing to break out, retest, and then give us a move. And it did just that. And we are deep in the money right now. Okay. So if it doesn't break above 382, rejects again, you get out of trade. Right? You get out of trade because the bears are going to try to push it back down again. So now what we want to see is the bears bring it back down to 662 and 662 holds. Right? If 662 can hold, then we can see potential of this market going higher. If we break through 662 again, it's turned into a bunch of crap. Turned into another crap show. But you also what happened there, right? Pullback, nice pullback, close the gap into demand, and we just buy demand. Now the question is, will they break through 382 to go higher? So we just wait. So you're either stop loss dip in profit, or you're trailing out, or you're out of that trade, right? Greg, I promise I wasn't trying to be cold, just laying facts as they are. Wait. I'll be nice. I'll play nice. What's the Dow doing? Jeez, the Dow died out, run out of volume. It's just dead. It's not doing anything.
Tomorrow shenanigans are gonna be wild.
Oh yeah, I think tomorrow will be insane. All right, let's turn off some more nodes here. S2S, 3C is gonna go offline, and 9C gonna go offline. So let's turn those off as well. The only thing I think left running is what is that? 11C? Yeah, 11C and TT. 11C and the TTs, those are the only ones that are left running. Everything else is gonna go off. Let's make sure we get 9C and 3C.
I made my $6,000 for the day yesterday on 21. Oh no, 11 steroids. 11. See,
That's steroids. When steroids wants to act right, she'll give you the money. Nice. That's good. $6,000. Dang. Are you sharing profits? I need some of that money. Don't forget to post your wins and your losses, if any. Should be none in the P&L channel. All right. Okay, let's see if we can go to the moon. This is not an easy day to trade. Jeez Louise. Your psychology has to be on point. Miss Andrea, no trend line call outs today? You give us a good call out yesterday. Where she go? You remember what she did yesterday? She was like, it's a back of the 1 hour trend line. It's going to flash right back down.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, she did. That was a good one.
That was a good one. That was a real good one. You gonna take over for Tory Trades? Miss Andrea. Where she go? Where did she go? I wonder if she's gonna take over for Tory on the trend lines. She's gonna be a trend line queen.
She just might be.
Here we go again. Oh, 10:58. What's next? You had what? One good move, 1 to 2 good callouts.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
About 40 points. So roughly about 80 points total. I mean, yeah, I think that should be it. This market is not going to give much. Right? We're just giving everything back. Then some. That's the sad nature of the beast.
Okay, people. That's it for the day. We're rounding things up and about to shut down the live. Got some use from this session. As usual, don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. And if you want to join us live, message at WBE Master on Discord or Telegram. This is WBE TV, and we're signing out.
Thank you, sir. See you all tomorrow. Bread and